numbness and burning in your feet and hands? We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
And welcome to the start of your homecoming game. Our first game will be the Timberlake Junior High Lady Tigers. They'll be playing the Cherokee Junior High Cherokee Lady Chiefs. The Tigers are coached by Coach Hedrick and Chiefs by Christian Purett. One of our refs today is Preston Pierce. He's a former student at Timberlake. Tucker jumping for the Chiefs. Green jumping for the Tigers. And Chiefs win the tip. They give it over down. They give it down low to Tucker, off her hands and out of bounds. Green to Diller. Parkhurst. Now to Johnson with the jumper from the baseline, no good. And almost rebounded by Diller, but out of bounds. Biggerstaff with it. Roglin inside to Tucker. Tucker kicks it out to number 14, Shelton, who misses her jumper. Green gets the rebound. She gets it to Johnson. Johnson over to Parkhurst. Parkhurst over to Johnson. Johnson drives baseline. Jumper no good. Just off the rim. Rebounded by Glenn, sorry. Glenn with it. To Diller. Now to Parkhurst. To Diller. Diller. To Johnson. Johnson tries to go baseline again. She was stopped that time. And a walk. Johnson changed pivots right there. Biggerstaff taking it up. Roglin into Allison. She has a jumper, no good. Tucker goes up again. After she got the rebound, she went up. She did not make that. Johnson gives it to Parkhurst. Skip pass over to Glenn. Glenn drives baseline, kicks it out to Johnson with the jumper from the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Green. Green kicks it to Parkhurst. Now to Glenn with the jumper. She was on the line, so that'll be a 2. 2-0 now. Glenn with the jumper right there. Biggerstaff. Inside to Allison. Jumper again from the elbow, no good. And that'll be a jump ball. It will be the Lady Tigers. Chiefs aren't in a press. Tigers, I don't think they have been. I remember last night against Ringwood when they won, they were, I think. Johnson to Parkhurst. Parkhurst to Glenn. Glenn down to Johnson. Johnson tries to go baseline again. And now a foul called on Allison. That'll be her first. Team's first. Diller. Gives it gives it to Parkhurst. Now to Glenn. Glenn drives. Goes up, no good. Almost rebounded by Green. Bickerstaff. Goes all the way for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Tucker. Tipped away. And out of bounds on Timberlake. It will be Chiefs basketball. They give it to Allison. Chiefs goes up, she is fouled by Parkhurst. That's Parker's first foul. First. Sorry, Cherokee has 3 fouls now. It says on the scoreboard.
Not this time. We don't have a.
Sorry, they had it wrong. Now, sorry, both teams have 1 foul now.
Got to just turn the camera. Yeah. Yeah.
Allison second tip up, no good. She made her first. Parkhurst down to Johnson with another jumper from the baseline. No good off the back of the rim. Glenn, Parkhurst. Parkhurst to Glenn.
Pretty good.
Glenn. Down to Johnson. Johnson tries to shoot another one. She does. And Diller gets the rebound. And a jump ball called now. Parker's tied it up. It'll be Chiefs basketball.
Yeah.
Allison gives it to Roglin. No, sorry, that's not Roglin, that's Shelton. Foul called. No, no foul. Jump ball, sorry.
Win.
Diller taking it up. Diller gives it over to... Hello? Yeah, Diller gives it over to... Well, tries to, but out of bounds on Timberlake, so Chiefs ball.
Right.
Bickerstaff
No, it has
gives it over to, well, Bickerstaff had it. Sorry, I lost connection right there. Parkhurst gives it, gives it to Shepard, over to Diller. Down to Glenn at the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Tucker. Bickerstaff with it now. Gives it to Allison. Inside to Shelton. Gives it down to number 23. Barry. Her jumper from the baseline was no good. Parkhurst. Down to Glenn. Oh, tried to give it down to Green, but Tucker just slid down in front. A walk on Tucker. It'll be, now it'll be Chiefs basketball. Tigers basketball. Sorry.
I was gonna her she said, "Don't me." I said, "Ah, well." Better shot.
Glenn with another jumper, no good. Green with the rebound. She gives it to Diller. Diller over to Parkhurst. Shoots the 3. Almost had it. Just bounced out. Pruitt takes it all the way. Her layup's no good. Diller gets the rebound. She gives it, well, tries to give it down to Green, but stolen by Allison. She goes up, and they call a foul.
One of the things I got done here, I got my hand in my pocket, Caleb was stuck with a lip that was supposed to be gray.
It's up, and it's good. Allison makes her first attempt. Here's her second. That's Diller's first. Team second. And she made both. 45 seconds left. Diller. Over to Shepard. And a walk called on Shepard. Barry passing it into Bickerson. Bickerson to Pruitt. Pruitt now. Gives it back to Bickerson. Now, 2 from Allison. No good. Rebounded by Shepard. Parker's with it now. Gives it down to Shepard. Tried to give it inside to Green, but stolen again. Five seconds left. Allison, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Parkhurst. And that's the end of your first quarter action. 2-3, Tigers down by 1. See you after the break.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you.
And welcome back from after the break. Tigers trailing by 1. Tigers in like a press now. Pruitt gives it to Bickerson. Bickerson tried to give it over to Allison, was stolen by Shepard. Oh, and now a walk on Shepard. Tigers in the half-court press again. And stolen by Dillard. Parkhurst back to Dillard. Dillard inside to Green. Kicks it out to Glenn with a jumper from mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Green. Green tries to go up. She is fouled. She'll be on the line shooting 2. Green's first attempt's up. Oh, no good. Off the back of the rim. And here's Green's second attempt. It's up. And no good. Rebounded by number 23. Allison tried to take it all the way. She kicks out to Pruitt. Gives it to Bickerson. Barry to Bickerson. Drives to elbow. No good. Rebounded by Allison. Well, no, it wasn't really a rebound. It was a jump ball right there. And it'll be Tigers basketball. Parker's taking it up. Parker's over to. Looks like Shepard was trying to give it in to Green, but was stolen right away by Barry. Purett. Oh, now they call a reach and foul on Gracie Dillard. Tigers in a half-court press. Pruitt over to Allison with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Green. Gives it to Parkhurst. Parkhurst pass Pruitt. She goes up. No good. Rebounded by Green, who finishes with 2. Ariana Green for 2. Bickerson. Oh, now they call a foul. That's on Peyton Glenn. Amelia Jones will come in for Diller. And number 15, Roglin, will come in for Barry. Roglin gives it to Purett. Gives it over to well, anyway, Allison shot from the baseline was no good, but she also was fouled. So she's at the line shooting 2. It's up, and it's good. Parkhurst gives it over to Glenn. Glenn skip pass over to number 35, Smith. And a foul called on Timberlake. No, sorry, it was, yeah, foul called on Timberlake. No, walk called on Bickerson. Smith to Glenn. Glenn to Parkhurst. Parkhurst now to Jones. Jones back to Parkhurst. Parkhurst drove right into Bickerson. Bickerson stole it from her now. Shooting up, she's fouled by Smith. Johnson will be coming in for, looks like, Smith. That's Smith's second foul. Yep, Johnson comes in for Smith. Ferguson made her first attempt. Here's her second. And it's good. Green to Parkhurst. Parkhurst over to Glenn. She throws it up there. No good. Tucker gets the rebound. She gives it to Bickerson. Bickerson gives it down to Allison with the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Roglin. Puts it up for 2. Green. To Parkhurst. Parkhurst. Over to Glenn. Glenn gave it inside to Green, but Green didn't catch it. Roglin. Inside to Allison. No good. Rebounded by Tucker. Throws it up there. No good. Rebounded by Roglin. Tries to give it to Tucker. Tucker just watched it go by. And Green got the steal. She gave it to Jones. Over to Parkhurst. Over to Glenn. Down to Johnson. Johnson didn't catch it either. Jump ball called. It'll be Cherokee's. Tigers now in the press. Jones comes out, Hunter comes in. The ball slapped out of bounds. No? Yeah. The ball was off Bickerson's hands. It'll be Tiger basketball. Johnson to Glenn. Glenn, corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Allison. Allison throws it up there. Rebounded by Glenn. Glenn to Hunter. Hunter down to Johnson with the jump from baseline. No good. Out on Cherokee. It'll be Tigers basketball. Johnson passing it in again. Allison drove in there. She had a jumper. Timeout called by Coach Hedrick. 1:31 left. 4-9. Tigers down by 5. See you after the break.
Oklahoma Career Tech. Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi.
And welcome back from after the break. Timeout called by Coach Hedrick. Green passing it into Parkhurst. Parkhurst taking it up now. Gives it inside to Shepard. Shepard kicks it out to Hunter. Hunter trapped down there. She gives it to Shepard. And a walk now called on Shepard. Barry. To Bickerson. Bickerson over to Roglin. Gives it to Barry, who tries to shoot it, but she is stuffed by Parker, but Parker steps out of bounds. Purett to Barry. Her jumper's no good from the baseline. Purett gets the rebound. Gives it over to Roglin. The 2, no good. Rebounded by Shepard. Parker's up the floor now. Kicks it out to Hunter. Hunter puts it down. Gives it to Shepard. Shepard to Parkhurst. Parkhurst inside to Green. Green goes up, no good. Green gets the rebound, goes up again. Now they call a foul on Green for over the back. Chiefs basketball. Bergerson to Purett. Purett to Barry. Well, stolen. The pass was intended for Barry, but stolen by Green. And that's the end of your first half. 4-9. Cherokee in the bonus. Well, that half, but 4-9 Tigers, trailing by 5.
Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
On the football field, it's important to be able to count on your teammates. Looking for a teammate you can bank on? You found one at the Bank of Kremlin. They'll offer you a wide variety of services, including loans, CDs, and always great customer service. They are the team that offers more at the Kremlin, North Enid, Gultry, and Drummond branches, and at 430 South Oakwood. The Bank of Kremlin, banking with people you know. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, Our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
On the football field, it's important to be able to count on your teammates. Looking for a teammate you can bank on? You found one at the Bank of Kremlin. They'll offer you a wide variety of services, including loans, CDs, and always great customer service. They are the team that offers more at the Kremlin, North Enid, Gultry, and Drummond branches, and at 430 South Oakwood. The Bank of Kremlin, banking with people you know. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next...
And welcome back to the start of your second half action. Shepard will be passing in for the Tigers. And Parker's with it. Gives to Shepard. Inside to Green. Green to Johnson. To Shepard with a jumper mid-range. No good. Out of bounds on Green. I mean, not on Green. Sorry, on the Tigers. And Tucker has a jumper for 2. A walk now, fall on Johnson. Allison. Backcourt violation. Backcourt violation on the Chiefs. Target basketball. Shepard down to Johnson. Trying to go baseline. And out of bounds on Rogland. Glenn. 3. No good. Rebounded by Rogland. Allison with it now. Shelton's jumper was no good. Wide open block shot, she missed it. Glenn drives to Johnson, now to Parkhurst, the 3. Oh, almost banked that one in. Jump ball, it will be Cherokee's. Rogland passing it in. She gives it to Bickerson. Who gave it to Rogland. Rogland dumped it down to Tucker, who missed her block shot. Parkhurst drives. Tries to go up. Denied by Rogland. Out of bounds on Timberlake. Shelton gives it to Bickerson. Bickerson drives all the way for the layup. No good. Bounded by Green. Jump ball called. Bickerson tied it up. Parker's taking it up. Over to Glenn. Glenn back to Parkhurst. Parkhurst back to Glenn. Glenn with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Shepard. Jumper from Allison, that was up and good. Parker's taking it up. Picks it up. Gives it over to Glenn. Glenn bounce pass over to Shepard. Down to Johnson, turns around jumper off the side of the backboard. Johnson comes out. Diller comes in. Allison, jumper, she airballed that one. Rebounded by Green. Jumper from Glenn, no good. Jump ball. It'll be Cherokee's. Bickerson. Over to Allison, no good. Bounded by Tucker, no good. She airballed that. Parkhurst kicks out to Glenn. Glenn Tries to go baseline and a foul called on Roglin. Glenn. Stolen by Barry. Jump ball, it'll be Timberlake's. Shepard got in there and tied it up. Green to Glenn. Glenn back to Green. And she is fouled. Tigers basketball again. Parker tried to shoot it. She was stuffed by Tucker. Tucker to Purett. Purett goes up. It's up and good. Parkhurst to Diller. Diller over to Glenn with a three. Oh, sorry, two. No good. Rebounded by Barry. Barry tried to give it to, and a walk called now on Allison. Hunter goes in. Parkhurst goes out. And Peyton Glenn with a jumper at baseline for two. Inside to Allison. Trying to give it down to Tucker, but knocked loose by Hunter. There was a foul when Barry went up to shoot. As Barry grabbed it after the ball was knocked loose and went up. She was fouled by Green. That's Green's second. It was up and good. 16-6 now. Tigers down by 10. Diller. And Bickerson missed a layup, rebounded by Tucker, who puts it up for two. Diller over to Glenn. Glenn over to Diller. Diller goes up, no good. Rebounded by Green, kicks out to Glenn. Glenn to Diller. Gives it down to Shepard. Shepard dribbles up, gives it to Diller. Tries to drop it down to Green, but stolen by Allison. And a foul called on Paisley Glenn. It's up and it's no good. Here's Allison's second attempt. Diller goes out. Jones comes in. Allison makes both. Glenn taking it up with 30 seconds left on the clock. Glenn tried to give it to Green, but Green was fully covered. Allison with a jumper for two. Takes 10 seconds left. Glenn. Over to Shepard. Shepard throws it on. Throws it up. No good. 0.47 seconds left. Chiefs basketball. Smith comes in for Jones. And that's the end of your third quarter action. 6-21. Tigers trail by 15. See you after the break.
Seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
And welcome back to the start of your fourth quarter action. Tigers are trailing by 15. Allison, jumper, no good. And jump ball, it'll be Timberlake's. Glenn taking it up. Gives it to Shepard. Shepard to Smith. Smith's trapped in the corner. A foul called on Bickerson. That's Bickerson's first foul. Glenn sneaks in there and puts it up for two. Bickerson over to Allison, inside to Tucker. Tries to go up, she is stopped by Green. And out of bounds on Green, it'll be Cherokee's ball. And jumper for two. Glenn tries to give it to Smith. Slapped off Allison's hand. And Hunter grabs it. Ball stolen away by Bickerson. Bickerson goes up, no good. Rebounded by Purett, no good. Rebounded by Tucker, no good. Rebounded by Allison. Gives it over to Bickerson. Bickerson. And a walk call now on Bickerson. Bowers comes in. And Hunters goes out. Smith tries to give it over to Green, but stolen by Purett. And stolen by Shepard. Shepard over to Glenn. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Bowers. Misses it. Rebounded by Glenn. Gives it over to Smith. Smith back to Glenn. Glenn with the three. No good. Rebounded by Bickerson. Smith comes out. Smith goes out and Hunters comes in. And a jumper right there from number 11, Allison. Green with it. Jump ball now. It'll be Cherokee's basketball. Number 21 for Cherokee. Banders comes in for Barry. Almost stolen there by Shepard. And out of bounds on Banders. Tigers basketball. Parkhurst through Bowers. Down to Shepard. Inside to, another call, a walk on Green. Biggerson takes it all the way. Well, not all the way. Stopped at the free throw line, took a jumper, no good. Rebounded by Parkhurst. Parkhurst to Shepard. Jump ball, it'll be Tigers basketball. Shepard into Green to Hunter. Now to Shepard. Shepard to Hunter. To Shepard. Tried to give it down to Green. And a foul called on Green. It's Green's third. Biggerson over to Banders. To Tucker. And Green ties it up, but it will be Cherokee's ball. Purett. No good. Hunter gets it. Hunter kicks it out to Shepard. Over to Bauer. Now to Parkhurst with the three. No good. Shepard into Hunter. Hunter jumper, no good. And a foul called on Banders. No. Sorry, that was on Green. That's Green's fourth foul. 2:17 left in the fourth quarter. And a jumper by, who was it? By number 15. It was no good. Bauer's shot was no good. Hunter almost got the steal from Purett, but she didn't. Biggerson to Purett. Purett gives it down to, not Allison, but number 15, Roglin. And a foul called on number 15, Roglin. That's her third. 24 for Cherokee. Hester comes in. Bowers jumper, no good. Rebounded by Hunter. Hunter to Shepard. Inside to Geneva. She goes up, no good. Rebounded by Banster. Rebounded by Shepard. As the Lady Chief's shot was no good. Bowers to Hunter. Hunter to Parkhurst. Now to Bowers. Bowers to Shepard. Shepard tries to go baseline and foul on Banders. And some subs for Timberlake come in. A jumper from number 30, Miller, no good. Pierrett with it. Timeout called on Timberlake. No, sorry, no timeout. It was out of bounds, sorry. Number 32, down to 24 with a jumper. It's up and good. Zimbelman gives it to Miller. Miller down to number 14, Madison, who gave it to McDonald. And that's the end of your Junior High Lady Tigers game. 8-27. Tigers lose by 19. After this, the Timberlake Junior High boys will be taking on the Cherokee boys after the break.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
On the football field, it's important to be able to count on your teammates. Looking for a teammate you can bank on? You found one at the Bank of Kremlin. They'll offer you a wide variety of services, including loans, CDs, and always great customer service. They are the team that offers more at the Kremlin, North Enid, Gultry, and Drummond branches, and at 430 South Oakwood. The Bank of Kremlin, banking with people you know. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir. And welcome to the start of your junior high boys game. They'll be facing off against the Cherokee Chiefs. Number 12 will be starting for the Chiefs. Number 12, number 2, number 10, number 13, and number 24. Crane is jumping. Finney, Warman, Thomas, Ondrak, and Crane starting. And Tigers with a tip. Warman, over to Ondrak, down to Thomas. Back to Ondrak, to Finney. To Warman. Warman to Ondrak. Over to Finney with the three! No good. Rebounded by Warman. Warman skip pass over to Finney. Finney down to Thomas with the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Warman. Warman gives it to Ondrak. Ondrak with the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Thomas. Thomas goes up. No good. Rebounded by Current. Oh, they call it jump ball. It'll be Tigers basketball. Not Tigers, sorry. Chiefs basketball. Number Green with it. Down to Schwanberger. Ream to Gibson. To Schwanberger. Now to Ream. Over to Ream. Ream to, well, not Ream, sorry. Gibson into Schwanberger. Schwanberger. Tries to give it inside to Poe, but stolen by Warren. Gives it to Thomas, who goes up and one for Bodie Thomas. That'll be Ream's first. It's up, and it's good. Thomas has three. Schwanberger tried to give it inside to Poe. Tried to give it inside to Poe again, but stolen by the Tigers. First time almost was, second time was. Thomas to Finney. Finney over to Thomas. Thomas to Finney. Now to Warman with the three. Ah, no good. Don't. And Thomas must have been out of bounds when he tried to save it. Or must have touched out of bounds when he tried to save it. Poe to Schwanberger. Over to Ream. Over to Poe. Gives over to Ream. And he has an and one. It's up and no good. Finney. Try to get inside to Ondrak. Stolen by Poe, and now they call a foul on Finney. Ream. Gibson. Gibson tried to give it to Poe. It was tipped around. Warman to Ondrak. Ondrak gives it over to Thomas. Finney over to Warman. Warman to Thomas. Thomas over to Finney. Finney over to Warman. And a foul called on Ream. Finney to Warman. Warman to Thomas. Finney now. Three, it is good! Gunner Finney swishes that one. And now they call a foul on Crane. Crane fouled. It's up, and it's good. Poe made that one. Thomas. Jumper. No good. Jump ball. It'll be the Tigers. They give it to Crane, who finishes for two. Jump ball. It'll be Cherokee. And a timeout called by Cherokee. 2:13 left in the first. 8-3. Tigers leading by 5.
Okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today.
And welcome back to the start of, well, sorry, not to the start. Welcome back from the timeout. Ream to Swallenberger. Over to Ream. Ream tried to give it over to Ream. Poe. And a walk called on Poe. And out of bounds on the Chiefs. Tigers basketball. Finney to Warman. Warman over to Finney. And a walk called on Crane. Sean Backer gives it to Ream. Ream gives it back to Sean Backer, gives it back to Ream. Now to Gibson. Gibson tried to give it into Poe. No, but after it rolled around, he did. Poe's jumper was no good, rebounded by Crane. Thomas over to Warren. Warren down to Thomas, and the baseline jumper up and good. Thomas for 2. Ream tried to go in. He was stuffed by Crane. He tipped it again, and it ended up being out of bounds on him. On Jack, over to Warman. Warman to Crane. Crane over to Finney. Finney jumper, no good. Jump ball called. It'll be Tigers basketball. Warman. Finney. Finney over to Warman. Warman. To Finney. Finney with the 3. Oh, and they call a walk on Finney. Banders passing it in. Over to Poe. Now to Gibson. Tried to give it to Ream, but slapped out of bounds by Ondrak. Poe over to Ream. Gotch now gives it to Banders, who gives it, tries to give it to Gibson, but out of bounds on Ream. Tigers basketball. Finney passing it in. Warman. Over to Finney. Inside to Crane, who goes up for 2. And that's the end of your first quarter action. 12-3. Tigers up by 9. See you after the break.
GoPioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
On the football field, it's important to be able to count on your teammates. Looking for a teammate you can bank on? You found one at the Bank of Kremlin. They'll offer you a wide variety of services, including loans, CDs, and always great customer service. They are the team that offers more at the Kremlin, North Enid, Gultree, and Drummond branches, and at 430 South Oakwood. The Bank of Kremlin, banking with people you know. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to the start of your second quarter action. Ream over to Gibson, gives it to Sean Backer. Now to Ream. Josh gives it to Gibson. He gives it to Sean Backer, but Warman steals it. Ondrak jumping from baseline. It's up and good. Caleb Ondrak for 2. And stolen by Thomas. Whoa! And a walk called on Gotch. I was almost thinking they were going to call a foul on Cherokee when Warman got knocked down. Ream over to Schonbacher. Tried to give it inside to Banderson, but out of bounds. Oh, no. Out of bounds on the Tigers. Gibson goes up. No good. Finney gives it to Warman, who puts it up for 2. And stolen by Ondrak. Over to Warman for 2 again. And a 30-second timeout called on Cherokee. Ream will be checking back in. Greb will also be checking back in. Well, we'll be checking in. 18-3. Tigers with a big lead right now. Let's see if they can keep it over the next few minutes left in the half. Tigers coached by Matt Foster. And it'll be Chiefs basketball. Tigers in a press. Looks like a 2-2-1. Ream to Gibson. Gibson tried to give it to Ream, but stolen by Ondrak. Ondrak over to Greb. Greb drives. Floater. No good. Rebounded by Crane. Goes up. He is fouled. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Up, no good. Here's Crane's second attempt. Gibson comes out. And Poe comes in. They call a foul on Banders. Oh, they called jump ball. Whew. Even though Banders put Warman in a headlock, they called jump ball. Warman gives to Greb. Greb to Warman. Warman to Greb. Greb drives to Thomas, but foul called on Banders. That's his second. They give it to Green, puts it up for 2. Heston Green for 2. Ream. Schonbacher. Now to Ream. Gives it over to Ream. To Banders. Tries to give it to Poe, but it's slapped out of bounds by Ondrak. Schonbeck gives it into Poe. No good. Rebounded by Warman. Warman gives it to Green. Almost finishes with a left-hand layup. He missed it. Rebounded by Thomas. Thomas, who went up for a shot, but the ball was slapped out of bounds by Cherokee. Greb gets it. Stolen by Ream. Ream's layup no good. Rebounded by Greb. Greb over to Ondrak. Ondrak, one dribble to the side. 3, no good. Rebounded by Schonbacher. Gives it to number 14. Helm. His layup was no good. Warman has it now. Warman to Thomas. Inside to Green. Puts it up, no good. Green gets his own rebound. He is fouled. Oh, they called jump ball instead. Second time today where they call jump ball. When it looks from my view a foul. Him tries to give it over to Poe, but slapped out of bounds by Thomas. Ream over to Gibson. Over to Sean Backer. Tries to hit Gibson again. And they call out of bounds on Thomas. Poe tries to go up. He is fouled on Jack. Poe will be at the line, shooting 2. It's up, and it's good. Green to Thomas. Over to Andrak. Off of Poe's shoe, and stolen by Cherokee. Ooh, and they call a foul on Thomas. Thomas swatted his hand down. Didn't touch the ball, but still looked like a foul. He swatted his hands down. So that sends Sean Bach to the line, shooting 2. First time's up, and it's good. Here's his second attempt. Finney comes back in for Greb. Green is in for Crane. Him gets the rebound. He goes up, no good. Andrak gets it. Tries to give it to Thomas, stolen by Poe. Ream, over to him, no good. And Sean Bacher goes hard down to the ground. He gets up, looking fine. And a foul on Andrak. No, that was on Poe. Warman goes sideline. Tries to give it down to Green. Ball's being rolled around. Thomas, and a walk on Thomas. Sean Bacher to Ream. He gives it over to Nelson. And Nelson goes out of bounds. Touch basketball now. Finney with it. Over to Warman. Finney. Timeout called by Coach Foster, 32nd. 20-5. Tigers leading by 15. That's the end of, not the end. See you after the break.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
We know weather is
And welcome back. Warman with it. Over to Thomas. Thomas back to Warman. Over to Finney. Jumper. No good. Rebounded by Finney. Over to Ondrak. Goes up. No good. Rebounded by Nelson. He gives it to Ream. Ream. Over to Nelson. Back to Ream. Over to him. Now to Sean Bacher. To him. Now to Ream. Now inside to Poe. Jumper and a foul called on Warman. Point the line, shooting 2. It's up, no good. Rebounded by him. Him goes up, no good. Rebounded by Finney, gives it to Green. Now to Warman. Warman to Finney. Now the Ondrak kicks out to Thomas with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Green. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Buddy's. Thomas's shot was rebounded by Green, who goes up. No good. Cherokee got it, and walk call on Cherokee. Crane comes in for Green. Finney to Ondrak. Now to Thomas. Thomas to Finney. Now back to Thomas. Now over to Warman with the 3. And it's good! Striker Warman from downtown. And stolen by Finney. Gives it to Thomas. And out of bounds on Thomas. Thomas lost it when he tried to gather it up for the layup. Almost stolen by Thomas. Gibson. Over to Gotch. Gibson. Finney. Goes all the way for the layup. It's up and good. An assist right there from Ondrak. And stolen by Ondrak. He shoots the 3. And it's good. 27. Sorry, that was a 2. It must have been on the line. 27-6. Tigers up by a bunch. See you after the break.
But managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
On the football field, it's important to be able to count on your teammates. Looking for a teammate you can bank on? You found one at the Bank of Kremlin. They'll offer you a wide variety of services, including loans, CDs, and always great customer service. They are the team that offers more at the Kremlin, North Enid, Gultree, and Drummond branches, and at 430 South Oakwood. The Bank of Kremlin, banking with people you know. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
And welcome back to the start of your second quarter action. Sorry, of your second half action. After this game, the Timberlake Lady Tigers will be facing off against the Cherokee Lady Chiefs. Thomas getting his knee wrapped. Warman will be passing it in. The original starting five for the Chiefs are out. Same with the Tigers. Finney over to Warman. Warman inside to Crane. Crane keeps it back out to Warman. Warman takes a dribble in, shoots, no good. Gunner Finney got thrown down. He got back up. Finney, dribble in, and he is fouled. So he'll be at the line, shooting two. That's Reams, second. Finney's first attempt was up, no good. Banders comes in for Schonbacher. He made his second. And slapped out of bounds by Thomas. Green to Gibson. Gibson tries to give it to Banders, but out of bounds on Finney. Banders over to Ream. Ream over to Ream. Ream back to Ream. Now over to Gibson. Gibson inside to Poe. Poe goes up, and it's not been good. Finney kicks it over to Thomas for the 2. It's up and good. Thomas for 2. Gibson to Ream. Ream to Banders. Over to Ream. Ream to Ream. Ream tries to give it to Poe, but out of bounds on the Tigers. On Jack over to Warman. His shot's no good, neither is Crane's. Banders and Ream, and foul called on Thomas. Banders to Gotch, over to Ream. Ream tries to go all the way. He is stuffed by Crane. It'll be when Banders passed it in, Crane slapped it for some reason. When Banders touched it while he was out of bounds. Thomas, no, sorry, not Thomas. Finney with a floater for 2. Ream over to Poe. Poe to Gotch, and a walk call on Gotch. Finney gives it over to Ondrak, inside to Crane, goes up, finishes with 2. Ream over to Gotch. Gotch back to Ream. Over to Gibson. Gibson gave it to Schonbacher, but Crane denied the pass back to Gibson. So it'll be Tigers basketball because Cherokee touched it when it was going out. Ondrak. Finney, now to Thomas. Thomas drives in. He misses the shot. He'll be in the line shooting 2. Here's Thomas's first attempt. Up. And no good. Here's Thomas' second attempt. It's up. And no good. Rebounded by Warman. Over to Finney. and they call a foul on Crane. That's his second, team second. Gotch over to Gibson to Schombacher. Now to Gotch. Gotch over to Ream. To Gibson. Schombacher. Back to Gibson. Tried to give it to Botcher, but Bander, was stolen by Orman. Finney to Thomas. Thomas to Orman. Orman back to Thomas. Thomas to Orman. Orman inside to Andrak. Kicks it out to Thomas with a 2. No good. Rebounded by Schombacher. Schombacher to Ream. Ream. Stolen by the Tigers. Warman gives it to Thomas. Thomas goes up. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Good job right there by Thomas. Going up with the shot and getting fouled. It's up, no good. Him comes in for Reen. Thomas' second comes up, no good. He missed both of those right there. Crane and Finney come out. Greb and Green come in. Orman to Thomas. Gives to Andrak. Andrak tries to give it to Greb, stolen by him. Him goes up, no good. Rebounded by Schombacher, no good. Rebounded by. Oh, now they call a walk on Orman. Schombacher. Orman goes in there and ties it up. It'll be Cherokee's ball. Him goes up. He is stuffed by Bodie Thomas. Him over to Gotch. Over to Schombacher. Schombacher to him. Now to Gotch. Schombacher to him. Jumper. It's up and good. Warman. Thomas. Back to Warman. Over to Thomas. Thomas to Warman. Now to Greb. Greb drives. Tries to go up. No good. Oh, and a foul called on Heston Green. He went over Gibson's back. 45 seconds left in the third. Tigers up by 24. Schombacher inside to Poe. Goes up, no good, rebounded by Andrak. And a walk called on Thomas. Schombacher to Ream. Schombacher inside to Poe. His shot's no good. Ondrak with it. Tried to give it down to Green, but Green moved a little late. And so out of bounds on Timberlake. Ream to him, over to Gibson. Not a Ream. Ream, jumper, no good. Rebounded by number 12, Poe. 34-10, Tigers up by 24. That's the end of your third quarter action.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern.
And welcome back to the start of your fourth quarter action. It'll be Cherokee. No, should be. It'll be Cherokee basketball. Ream gets it. Sorry, it was supposed to be Timberlake basketball. They gave it to Cherokee. Thomas. To Warman. Warman over to Thomas. Warman back to Tom. Thomas back to Warman. Over to Greb. Warman. To Thomas. Thomas with a three. And it's good! He drains down. He drains down. Thomas got a good look right there. So. Jump. Ooh, they called a foul on Thomas. That's Thomas's third. Green gets the rebound, gives it to Warman. Warman. Thomas. Thomas back to Warman. Warman inside to Green. Green goes up. No good. Rebounded by Schombacher. Tries to give it to Poe. He gives it to Ream. Four new subs in for the Tigers. May, Hargis, Crane, Finney. Green will be the only one staying. Warman, Thomas, Ondrak, and Greb go out. Castro throwing it in. Gives it to Watson. Over to Ramirez. Inside to Kaplan. He was fouled. He'll be at the line, shooting two. That was on Finney. That's his third. and no good. Here's your second attempt. It's up, and that's good. Hargis, Finney, into Crane, out to Hargis. Tries to give it to Finney. Finney has his fourth foul now. Greb will be coming in for, well, never mind, he won't. Tella will be at the line shooting. Goes up. It was no good. Finney with it. Over to Hargis. Hargis shoots a three. Ah, no good. Rebounded by Kyle Watson. Inside. Quintella with it. Shoots it. Ends up in good. Green goes up. No good. Rebounded by Castro. Subs coming in. Whole new group from Cherokee. Finney going out and Greb coming in. Number 25 over to Nelson. Shoots threes, up and good. Up and in. Green to Greb. Greb over to May with the three. Ah, no good. And almost saved by Hargis. .22 with it. Goes. He makes it. Hargis wasn't paying attention right there. May shoots it, but he blocks. Nelson over to 25. And a backcourt violation called on the Chiefs. Tiger basketball. Crane goes up with it on the top of the backboard. No good. Nelson, three. No good. He airballed that one. Greb to May. May shoots a three. No good. Saved by Green. Greb over to May. May with the three again. No good. Rebounded by 31. Goes over to Nelson. A three from Nelson. No good. Saved by Green, then saved by Crane. May to Green. Green to Greb. Greb. Green. Jumper. It's up and good. Timeout called. No timeout called. Subs for Cherokee. Three, over to number 1. Gives it to number 30. 3. 1. Now 30. 30 to 15. Now to 3. 3 to 1. 1 to 30. 30 shoots it. Rebounded by Green. Green tries to give it to Hargis, but cannot. Stolen by Crane. Made to Hargis. Oh, Hargis hands and out of bounds. 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 39 to 18. Tigers up by 21. Over to number 1. Now to 3. Green. Goes all the way. And they call a foul on number 3. Preston Hall. That's Hall's first. Team's fourth. He'll be at the line, shooting 2. It's up, and that's good. Here's the second. It's up. No good. Rebounded by number 30. Over to number 3. Stolen by Greb. Out of bounds on Greb throws it into Gavin, shoots it, no good. Rebounded by May, tries to go up, no good. That's the end of the game. 48 to 18. Tigers win by 22.